Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey,
Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me. Tell me, oh tell me.
What's your talking to? You ready to go, Jen? Yes. You was cutting up on that one, girl.
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Tell me, what's on your mind?
Shit, what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
Hey, what's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind?
Say what you thinking, what you thinking?
What's on your mind? Hey.
You know you love me. Hey you guys, welcome back again. Sorry about that earlier, but we've had bad storms off and on all day today, and so when I came on earlier today, I did not realize that we were in for another round of storms just as I was coming live, so I had to jump off here and let things pass through so that I could come back and do this recap. Even though I haven't seen the show today, I don't know what happened today. I have zero idea what happened. I can't wait to get in here and find out what happened and all of that. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great Monday. If you haven't been here before, my name is Miss Jen, and I am the gatekeeper in chief around here because we call ourselves the gatekeepers because we are all things Dupree, and we think that it's our business to be in the business of these doggone Duprees. We do, whether it is or not, we do, you know. Hold on a second. Let me put this comment back up in case Tiff should come in here. I wanted to see that she sent a gift to the Cash App, and I just want to acknowledge it because I had logged off by the time I saw it yesterday. Okay. All right. Anyway, ooh, hold on. Let me make sure I didn't click on the wrong thing here. I think I did. Give me a second. Yeah, I did. I clicked on the wrong episode. Let me pull up the right notes for today. I'm on the wrong notes. Oop. I believe this is where I'm supposed to be. Hold on. Sometimes, chat, you don't be doing nothing I ask you to do, girl. You be doing what you want to do, girl. You do. You do, girl. All right. Season 2. All right. Child, where are you hiding my notes at? Give me a sec. It's always something. But this is the thing about being live. Everything can't be. I don't get a chance to go get it together again, baby. I gotta come back here and see what's going on. They want to hide my notes. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this. All right, you guys, thank you for holding. But anyway, let me always, as always, let me give my shout out to my moderators and say hello to them and see how you guys are doing today. Hey, Mod Squad. How you doing? I hope y'all doing all right. I hope everybody out there is doing all right too. Those of you listening in the replay gang as well, I hope you're having a great day as well. I appreciate you guys for coming around here and checking out things, even when we're not down here and leaving your comments and all of that. Bobby Wobby had asked me, "Am I Miss Jen?" Yes, I am. Well, Miss B. Let me see what is my name on here. Let me look. I think it says Miss B because I always say Miss B. That's who's me, or Miss B. That's me. Yes, that is me. Because I use my other device when I'm on here to um, like the video again from a different device because I got to support me as best as I can. I can't put all the work on y'all and beg y'all. Hold on one second. Let me hit the like button.
All right, so this is Ridge's MagSafe card holder. Snaps on cleanly and just holds your essentials without any.
Hush, child. Ain't nobody talking to you. One more thing I want to do before I forget, guys. Some of these things I have to do while it's on my mind. I noticed when my intro was coming on that I forgot to change out my intro from the one I put up here Friday, and that's not the one I want because that has my Friday stuff on it. So let's intro. There we are. So now tomorrow when I log on, it should be the right intro. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for coming back. I love seeing you guys over here chatting with you and all of that. Let me do a roll call and see who all in here. Okay. So let me pull out my wrapper room mirror now and see which one of y'all out there type it in the comment.
Who's that typing in the comments?
Well, I'll tell you who's typing in the comments. First of all, there was me who wanted to say thank you, Tiff F, for the gift yesterday. I had logged out when I saw it, but thank you so much for that. Miss Linda, who's my cousin, says, "Hey, gatekeepers, greetings and salutations. Thanks to all who tuning in from the trees, hiding in the hedges, and gazing from the grass. And to hit that like button on your way in." Coretta JV5 says, "Good evening, Miss Jim, mods, gatekeepers, and happy Monday. Happy Monday to you as well." Was that Coretta? Yeah. Okay, I want to make us about to re-say the same thing. Elaine is also in the house and says, "Hey, gatekeepers." And your girl Angel, wait a minute, is it your love Angel? Hold on, girl. Because I still can't. Yeah, I think it is your love Angel. Let me look now. I write it down right here so I can see it, y'all. So is it your love angel? Yes, your love angel. Eventually I'm going to remember it, but I always want to put girl in here. But your love angel says, "Can we agree that Kat and Martin throw temper tantrums as adults because their mama does as well? Because Nicole tried it with Ted. Girl, I ain't seen nothing yet. I can't wait to see it. What I miss." Myrtle Tister says, "Hello, Miss Jen. Gatekeepers and to the mods. Hello to you as well." Why is this thing still spinning instead of engaging? Let's try that again, please. All right, let's skip that so we can. I need my comments up here now. So come on. There we go. All right. Hello to you too, Miss Myrtle. And Jasmine Williams says, "Hey, Miss Jen Mod Squad." And to the gang, "Hey, girl. Today should have been named Messy Monday." What? Okay, I got to get in here and see what's going on. Skylar Speaker made it back in here. Thank you. She says, "Good evening." And again, Miss Jen Mod Squad and Gatekeepers. I did come in today and go back out. Yeah, you were confused as to why second time the repeat of Friday's page popped up. Yes, because I forgot to change my intro thing from because it looks the same when it first comes on, and it was only when it was planned. And I'm like, wait a minute, why am I seeing that? And I thought, oh, wait a minute, you created that for Friday night. So okay, anyway, all right, y'all. But with that, I ain't about to waste no time. I want to get on in here and see if the tea was really hot. Y'all trying to say the tea was hot? Is y'all saying the tea was hot today? Was the tea hot or was the tea not hot? I don't know. Was it okay? I don't know. I don't care. I'm about to get in here and see because I want to see what that happened was today on Beyond the Gates. Gatekeepers, it's time for our daily dose of Beyond the Gates Unlocked. All right, gatekeepers. I'm going to see if y'all telling the truth about this thing or no. I'm about to get in here and see what had happened was. First of all, copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright law that might otherwise be infringing. Any audio or visual clips used during this stream are presented solely for commentary, discussion, review, criticism, and educational purposes. I do not claim ownership of any copyrighted material that belongs to its respective owners. Even my opinion is alleged. And if you happen to hear anything that is played, it's not on purpose, because I'm going to tell them what I'm seeing and what they're saying. I don't need to play it, but if by chance I'm not trying to use anything, I love you, YouTube. I do. All right, so let's get on in here and see what happened. I'm ready to see, because y'all got me curious. Ooh, what had happened? Let me make sure my captions are on. Because when they did a recap for what happened last time. Girl, we don't care nothing about the recap. Y'all gone with the recap. Let's get to what went on. Okay, so now we come in and they look at somebody. This look like this is Andre's fingernails. So I'm going to say this Andre looking at this, because I know Danny got long nails. It says, belated congratulations on your wedding. May your life together be everything you deserve. Okay. Belated. We showing this up close, so it must be a reason why we back on this note again, right? So it says, belated congratulations on your wedding. May your life together be everything you deserve. Wait, let me read it in the woman's voice. Belated congratulations on your wedding. May your life together be everything you deserve. Ninja. Because, girl, don't worry. I know that's what you want to say. I just put it on there for you. Hey, VG. Okay, now, let's continue on and see what had happened, child. Yeah, that's Andre reading. Okay, so he go and he get the bottle out of the refrigerator. He still got them pants on. Hold on, I do have a picture of him, so I don't know how long this scene is gonna last. Did I get rid of your picture? Why did I think I wasn't gonna need that? I should have kept that with you in them little pants. But anyway, let me keep going. He looking at this bottle and he contemplating hard. So he picks up the phone, right? And he dialing the phone again. Are you gonna get the person this time? He looking at that bottle and then he comparing. Danny like, what's up with you in that bottle? Thank you, Danny, for coming in here and getting the question, because we want to know what's up. She said, you barely took a sip later, and now you over here staring at it. Hold on, let me see now. She said, you barely took a sip earlier. She said, hold on. And now you're staring at it like it's one of those tasteful new. Ooh. She said, you do. Ooh, Daddy. Daddy said, you over here staring at this like it's a woman. Like a picture you done taken of me. Child, you done took pictures of other people too, Daddy. Girl, you done took pictures of other people too, girl. And look, the past is chickens done come home to roost. We just waiting to see what the rooster name is. We just waiting to see what chicken it is, girl. Hold on. Would you care to join me for an after-dinner workout at the club? How can you even think about lifting weights after that? Okay, so Dr. Rollins is over here at the Uptown with Nicole, and he's talking. He's like, do you want to come join us and work out? And he said, I clearly did not eat as much as you did, so I'm good. Because she's like, how could you be thinking of working out after all that food we just had? You did, so I'm good. You know what, Nicole? I would appreciate if you would break up with Carlton. With Carlton, rah. Before you over here gallivanting around with this man. But hold on. As much as I would love to watch you get all sweaty, unfortunately, I do have to go back to my office and get some notes from the hospital. He's like, you actually take handwritten session notes? How original. She's like, my patients see me on my tablet. They'll think I'm playing games, scrolling around on social media. I ain't doing that. How about we meet up after your workout day? And that'll help me get my own cardio in. You know, Nicole, you fast as Henty. Baby, you is fast. You is fast. You is fast. You is hot in the tail, as they used to say, girl, you is fast. But anyway, let me see. He was like, I love your drift. I get your drift. Okay, then here comes Pamela. Where's Pamela from? With her this accent, I love it. But anyway, here's Pamela. She introduces them. And she's like, I know exactly who you are. Girl, if you go and say, I know you Dr. Rollins, I'm going to fall out. Girl, you better not say I heard you Dr. Rollins. Y'all are welcome though, Beyond the Gates people. Y'all welcome to use any of the little things over here that we sell like Ted and the neck meat, all that. Y'all can use all that. Use all that. All right, now back to Nessa and Joey's sister. They done come face to face. That sister turned around and she said, if you're looking for Joey, he had to handle some on the floor. I'm sorry. Who the heck are you? Girl, because who is you in here to be telling Nessa anything about where Joey is? Because Joey belonged to her. Okay. She said, you thought she was the only woman in Joey's life. And I did. Because she's like, I'm aware there are other women in Joey's life. Cocktail waitresses, dealers, hot attach employees. Which are you? He said, well, I don't sling no drinks. I don't shuffle cards. And I'm not no mix worker. But I did share a bed with Joey for many years. Oh, okay. Let's get past this music. We don't want none of that in here. We don't want none of that. All right. Okay, now here comes Smitty and Martin, right? So Smitty and Martin, they strolling along like they on the Champs-Élysées, whatever that's called. Oop. Here comes Anastasia. Congressman Richardson, as I live and breathe. Let me say it in my Whitley voice. Congressman Richardson, as I live and breathe. Hello to you too, Smitty. He's like, good evening, Anastasia. How are you? Well, I had a chance to congratulate you. I hadn't had a chance to on your primary victory. He's like, I couldn't have done it without a lot of support. I knew the Duprees were powerful, but conjuring up a tornado to make you a hero, that takes it to a whole different level. He's like, how selective of you to dismiss the actual effort. She's like, credit where credit is due. But that brings us to your father, Martin. Thanks to him, that cut I sustained, that horrible scar. Can you imagine this face marred like that? That man's skills are impressive, aren't they? And while she talking about that, Martin starts reminiscing and thinking back on what they had did to Bubba and his brother. You know, Beyond the Gate, we don't need no more flashbacks to what Martin had did. I thought we had got past that, Father God. We don't want to talk about it no more. We don't. Okay. He think about how Ted had to do all this work on that man's face after they had beat him down the way they did. So his mind is somewhere else. She over here prattling on. She's going on and on and on. And all he can think about is that plastic surgeon Smitty looking at him like, are you all right? Anastasia, please. He's like, Anastasia, please stop. Okay, now we back at the hospital. Ted and what's this girl's name now? Lord Jesus. Ashley. I ain't used to seeing them talk together. She done throwed me. Okay. Ted and Ashley over here talking. And they talking about eating fruit and chocolate. Okay, whatever. We don't care. Only because I already ate the last of it, was what was left. And he's like, oh man, these cabinets could use restocking. She's like, yeah, I know. They're gonna give a list to Shanice. He's like, actually, maybe you could pass it to her, and it would get past her approval. So we put all the stuff we want on there. He's like, are you trying to use my relationship with your supervisor to get your sweet fix? And she's like, absolutely, whatever it takes. You know what? I'm thinking out loud here. Maybe you could slip it to her when you're thinking you might tell her you love her again. You know what, Ashley? Girl, how was any of that in your business to be in here talking to, Ted is your senior at work, ma'am. This is a doctor. You don't be talking to a doctor like this. You don't be doing this, but let's see what he said. He was like, oh, that's common knowledge. That Shanice and I said we love each other. Okay. She's like, oh, come on, Ted. You must know by now that old saying is true. Telegram, telephone, telenurse. And your business is already out there. She's like, come on, I'm just yanking your chain, Dr. Richardson. I mean, Shanice, she only told me. But maybe not everybody else. He's like, oh, okay. Girl, you are making him uncomfortable. You out of place. He's like, it's a nice change of pace to be known as the guy who said I love you other than somebody who wrecked his marriage. Okay, breaks over. As for restocking the cabinets, that's all on you. Okay, then. All right, let's see what else is going on. Somebody getting off the elevator, and it's Naomi.
What are you doing here at this hour? Well,
Like, girl, what you doing here?
McCormick
She said Dr. McCormick suggested Dr. Mann as a potential expert witness for Madison's case, so I pushed our meeting up. But I'm glad I ran into you. I got something for you. Girl, what you got? Something from there.
What's the occasion?
Oh, it's an invitation.
Being such
What is it? She giving us something. What you giving her?
No, I only nudged you once or twice to come clean with
I
your
only
family.
nudged you once or twice to come clean with your family. That's it. She's like, it was more than that.
Yeah,
And you know
I
what,
can't accept
bestie
that.
here. Girl, what you giving her?
Why not?
What's she giving her? Because I'm unworthy of the
I'm not
title of
worthy of the title of
bestie.
bestie.
What you do, girl?
I'm not the friend you think
I'm
I
not the
am.
friend you think I am. Girl, what you supposed to be done did? You ain't did nothing. Go on, stop trying to make drama.
You are, and I hope.
She's like, you are, and I always hope you will be my best
What are you
friend.
talking about?
She's like, what you talking about?
So
Willis.
it didn't feel like betrayal.
It feels sort of like betrayal. It didn't feel like betrayal at the time, but she's like, what is it, girl?
She wanted to talk.
Your mom stopped by here and she wanted to talk, and I discussed your BRCA situation with her.
I had no idea.
She's like, I had no idea. Girl, who
Here's
cares?
my point.
She's like, you see my point?
Didn't send her packing.
I didn't send her pancake. I didn't even call my best friend to give her the heads up. I was talking about you behind your back, girl. She was like, girl, don't beat yourself up about it, girl. Her wild modern days. Okay. Okay, can y'all ain't really talking about nothing. Y'all ain't really talking about nothing.
Do you really mean that?
Okay, she done forgave you. Take the gift and what's in there. That's what we need to know. She said, you're going to still be my best friend. Don't worry about it. All I feel is love and support, and I just want to show you that in return. Okay, open it up, girl, because we know it. What's in here?
It's for a spa day.
It's for a spa day at the club, at the country club. Facial, deep tissue massage, whatever she wants. She's like, okay, I'm going to accept it. Under one condition, you have to join me.
Easy.
Oh, she gave her for two. She's like, condition accepted. Oh, that's nice. Because you could have gave it to your mama. Okay, back to the, hold on, we back over at Uptown. Where, what's her name done said, Pamela done said that she know Dr. Rollins. Okay, hold on.
Co-founder of the Duprees modeling agency, and you
are
our next top model.
Oh, she trying to get him to be a top model. You know, Pamela, everybody you see you want to be a model, girl. You want me to model for you on the big girl side, girl? I do it. Just call me down there. I will. I clean up all right with my face all painted all the way up, girl. Yeah, I can do it. I can do it.
Do you snowboard?
But do you snowboard? Never mind. We could get. Okay. He says I'm flattered, but I'm a doctor, not a model. She's like, in my capable hands, you could do both. I mean, Danny Duprees was a supermodel twice. He was like, help me, please. Okay, so Nicole says, and I seen him with his shirt off, girl. She's like, no need with those dreamy eyes. I'm sorry, is Dr. Rollins fine to y'all? I'm saying, is Dr. Rollins fine to y'all, like for her to be, because he's a nice looking man, but I mean, is he fine to y'all for her to be like, you should be a model? Because maybe he does have that look. I don't know.
Okay.
She's like, okay, thank you, but this has really got to stop now. She's like, girl, stop now. No, I can't do it, child. So she excuses herself, and Nicole's like, why you rushing? Oh, they rush off. She's like, okay, bye. Okay, so Pamela calls somebody, says, oh my goodness, yes. I think Danny will be thrilled at your proposition. Thank you. Okay, back to Andre and Danny, right? You thought today was a snooze fest? Everybody was saying some stuff happened, girl. I'm waiting to see. Okay, so back to Danny and Andre. He said he was just noticing the design on the label. I would not fall for that lie, but maybe Danny would.
Your artistic eye never ceases.
He's like, oh, you're okay. He done. Okay, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you something. This is what a good liar will do. A good liar will get you engaged with the lie. He was like, see this right here, little thing right here on the thing. Yes, I thought that was real artistic. I was just here looking at that. She's like, oh my God, you have such an eye, Andre. I would have never noticed that if it had not been for you pointing that out.
I do. Anyway, right now.
Okay, right now all I want to do is appreciate you.
Show don't tell, honey.
She's like, show don't tell. You know all they do is pitch woo. So let me go and get past it because I know y'all ain't talking about nothing. But the phone rings and Danny gotta answer it. Pamela and I are still trying to book that campaign. That's what I get for being married. Such a business-driven woman. I love
Pamela,
that tile on the
did one of
floor.
our models book the snowboarding
Did one of
shoot?
our models book the snowboard shoot? She's like,
Not
no.
yet, though.
But I did just meet this delicious specimen who'd be magnificent for the
We just
job.
have to convince him
We just
to
have to convince him to exchange his scalpel for a smile.
It could be so good for the gig. Well, if this
Oh.
isn't about the shoot, then
She
what's
said,
going
this ain't about the shoot. What you
I
want?
just received the
She's like, I just got a most interesting phone call. So get your divine self to Uptown ASAP so we can discuss. She's like, I can't. I'm being appreciated right now. Danny, do you recognize this tone of voice?
The one where you won't
She said, the
take no
one where
for
you
an
won't
answer?
take no for an answer. So you got it on the first try. You know,
Come on down.
Pamela does sound a little bit like Catwoman, that other lady. Oh, how dastardly. Okay, but girl, go ahead, girl. She's like, now come on down here if you want to be appreciated. I'm about to make your night.
I doubt it's going to be as good
Okay.
as this, but I am
Danny said, I doubt it's going to be as good
Is
as
it
what I
okay
could
if
have been
Andre
getting over
comes
here,
with?
but I'm going
I've
to come
been
on down
indulging in
there.
some bubbly, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to drive.
Okay.
Oh, of
She don't want to
course.
drive.
Absolutely. He's going to be excited to hear this news, too.
Oh, so she told her to come over there instead because she been drinking. She been drinking? Okay,
Well,
so our presence is being demanded by Pamela at Uptown. Because
No explanation.
no explanation.
But at
Oh,
least
he
we
gonna
know
drive.
that
She said you can bring him with you. He'll want to hear it too.
this very
Okay, back to the
expensive
bottle of
champagne bottle
champagne.
remains
Remains a mystery, she said.
Oh, well. I'm going to get upstairs and freshen up, then we can head up. Cool?
You know, just like prissy women got to change, even though you already dressed up for you can go out, girl. I'm blaming because I be.
You shared a bed with Joey.
Okay, now we back to these two right here. She's like, so you shared a bed with Joey, huh?
So you are the
So you're the infamous ex-wife, infamous ex-wife. She's like, oh God, no. Then
more
he
clues.
says, oh, more clues.
He used to
hog the covers. Don't you hate that?
Something like that can be annoying.
Something like that can be annoying,
When
yes.
did
But
this
when did this
cover
cover hogging
place?
take place?
Oh, well,
She's like, oh well,
we were
we were
together
together for so many stormy nights. It's hard to keep count. I was scared of thunder, so when the storm would blow in, I would grab my stuffed shark and crawl into bed with Joey. Stuffed shark?
He used to love to make fun of me.
Vanessa, let me tell you something. When she said that, I know you really wanted to say, y'all use the stuffed shark. Vanessa, I know you want to be like stuffed shark. Joey ain't never had no stuffed shark with me. You mean to tell me Joey used a stuffed shark with you? What did he do with the stuffed shark? Girl, I know you really had that. Girl, I know you did because I know how your man worked now.
Missing teeth at the top. So my brother would say it's really
Okay, so now she's letting her know that Joey is her brother.
hard to be intimidating when you have to gum your prey. Your brother?
Your brother?
My brother. Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
Let me pause for a second. Didn't Joey tell Vanessa that his sister had come into town? I guess he had also told her that she left town, so maybe that's why she's shocked. But I mean, once I know you found your sister and somebody says you the sister, why is Vanessa acting clueless about his sister? I'm surprised, but okay, let's find out.
One of those moments where my sense of humor doesn't really sync up with the rest of the world.
She's like,
I'm Heather.
I'm Heather, his sister.
Joey's sister.
Joey's sister, yeah.
And you are
a cocktail waitress, dealer, hot attach employee.
Sweetie.
She's
No,
sweetie.
I'm
I'm
Joey's
Joey's
partner.
partner. But you know what, Nessa? That's how you came in there. Talking about who is you to help. And she was like, so who is you? Is you to help? I mean, Heather give as good as she get. Heather, you might be able to stay, Heather, because girl, you tried it. You did. She said, no, sweetie, I'm Joey's partner. She's like, oh, okay. But why is you acting like you don't know who Nessa is when you've been in there talking about her blonde, bad hair dye job and everything, which both of y'all hair look equally as nice. So don't do that. Both of y'all paid very much money for these dye jobs and hairdos and tips and cuts and things.
I've never heard him use that word.
I've never heard him use that word, partner. She says not only did he use it, he raised the subject and we agreed on that particular
I've never
label.
known him to need or
I've never known him to want to need one of those, a label that is, except for maybe his
Witch of an ex-wife.
Witch of an ex-wife.
Take it you knew her?
I take it you knew her, she
Yeah,
says.
so-
You know, I ain't gonna lie. I would like for that since y'all painting her up to be a heifer. I need this heifer to show up on this show. We need Joey's ex-wife, Pronto. We need her over here. She says,
She
yes,
just,
I do know her.
sucked him in, threw him out for low rent pit boss. May she rot in hell.
Okay, so she got rid of him for a low rent pit boss. Wait a minute. And then she said, may she rest in Hades. Wait, is Joy's ex-wife gone? Hold on, Joy, did you do that? So maybe his witch of an ex-wife.
Take it you knew her?
She said, I take it you knew her.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
She just,
Sucked him in, threw him out.
Low rent pit boss.
Low rent pit
May she
boss.
rot in hell.
May she
Good
rot
to
in
know I'm not the
Hades.
only one who has his back. So does Joey know you're here, or?
Yeah.
She's like, so do Joey know you here or what? She's like, yeah, well, I mean, I like to keep him on his toes, though.
Are you in love with my brother?
Are you in love with my brother?
You don't mince words.
You
do
don't mince words,
I
do
like
you,
to keep
girl?
everybody on
She said, I
their
like to keep
toes.
everybody on their toes.
Do you love
Do
him?
you love
You
him?
don't have to answer that.
And Joey's like, you ain't got, Joey walked in, he was like, you ain't got to answer that. You know what, Joey? I wish you would let your sister come in here and cook. Okay, because she cooking pretty good as far as we concerned, okay? She ain't asking the right questions. She got a funky attitude. We like her.
I don't care who knows.
She said, I don't care who knows.
Madly.
I'm madly in love with your brother. She said, madly. That's an interesting choice of words. Looking straight at Joey while she said it. She said, I guess you have to be a little crazy to fall in love with him. Wait, did she say him or her? Who you call crazy?
It's an interesting
Hold
choice of
on.
words.
Who you calling crazy?
I guess you have to be a little
Oh, yeah, she
crazy
said
to
you have to
fall
be a
in
little
love with him.
crazy to fall in love with
You
him.
can't believe
She said, you got a live wire. He says,
You
no
should have heard
argument.
the way she was
You should have heard the way she was speaking to me
anyone other
earlier.
than you.
If you had anyone other than if this had been anyone but your partner, the sister said, you should have heard how she was in here talking to me. Had it been anybody else but your partner. And Joey had to cut off. He don't want Nessa to know, girl, you a heifer on wheels. That you are Joey the Thumb's et. You don't want her to know that yet.
Anastasia,
Okay, now back to
please.
Anastasia and Martin. This must be the episode for heiferism today. Anastasia, please, I'm not inclined to make light of natural disaster. This was Martin told me. Hold on. So many people have been affected, not to mention my family. She said, I see.
And when you
make the joke about conjuring up a tornado, I lost my cool. And again, I apologize. Your tone was positively abusive. You know what, Anastasia, girl, you be doing too much. But we like you, though, girl. We do. Because you crazy, and we don't know what we like that we do. Mm-hmm.
For my outburst,
He said, for my outburst, let me cover your meal. I insist you order the most decadent menu on the dessert. I suppose it's only right. I should extend you some grace. Considering the family you come from. You know what, Anastasia? Somebody need to grab you by the back of that curly head, girl. Because you be doing too much. I mean, ain't nobody really said, all anybody said to you was hi, and you went in, and you caused Martin to have a flashback and everything. Smitty was like, bye. He's like, how much you want to bet that Grace is going to cost me?
I'm sure she's going to order.
I'm sure she's going to order the most expensive bottle of wine too. You can afford it. Stop complaining.
You okay?
He said, are you okay? He said, yeah, I'm okay. Yeah. Anastasia's word took me back to
that awful night on that country road. I reacted.
Don't you say it out here in the middle of this country club.
That night's going to be with us.
He said, that night's going to be with us for the rest of our lives, isn't it? Smitty said.
Probably.
He said, probably, but thanks for understanding. I hope you heard the part where I said us and our, because, you know, your nightmares is my nightmares. What you did to Bubba, us did to Bubba. This here I do, Joy. So Martin is like, I want to go on and play pickleball. Okay then.
We'll take the Daffy Dornans.
Okay, can we just get on? Because y'all ain't talking about nothing. I'm sorry. Now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. It looks like Nicole just walked up in Ted's office. He says, there's always time for you. Come on in. No, she didn't walk in. I guess she said you got a minute. Hold on. I want to see how it really went down. I don't want to be putting words into people's mouth. Hold on. Or knock on the door. Yes, Nicole. Hope I'm not interrupting. Ashley told me you were working late. He said, there's always time for you. Come on in. You know what, Ted? You know you flirting, right? Ted, you know you flirting, right? Because Ted, you know, anytime a man said anytime, Anywhere we are, Ted. Now you know you flirting. Low key, you flirting. There's always time for you. Come on. There's always time for you. It's flirting, Ted. But okay, let's go. I thought one of the perks of being a plastic surgeon was that you could do the boob job and still make it to the tea time at the club. He said exactly right. I had a bright idea to start my own practice, so my life of leisure went to heck. I'm just catching up on some procedures, he said. So she sits down because he fell behind while Eve and Kat was in the hospital. And thank God that they both made it through all that. He said, amen. And why are you here after hours? I had to pick up my patient notebook. You and your archaic note-taking methods. If it isn't broke, there's no reason to fix it. I mean, after all, she went to where people Tougaloo, where Tougaloo taught her to take hand notes. And y'all better know it. He goes, so are you going to tell me the real reason you came to visit?
What makes you think?
You know, Ted, y'all flirting, baby. I can feel it. I can feel it. Something that you told me stayed in my head. This is all I can hear while they in here talking. Hold on. Fine. When I found out you were still here, I wanted to stop by because I heard that you were in love again. Ted looking at you like boom chicka wow wow boom chicka wow wow boom chicka wow wow boom chicka wow wow. Okay. I hope y'all came back on this scene. Come on now. Okay, he said you heard right.
I'm in love with Shanice.
I'm in love with Shanice. Ooh, oh girl, I know this felt like cold water on your soul, sister. Ooh, girl, I'm so sorry, girl. Okay, let's see what happened now.
I know that may be a little bit.
He said, I know that may be a little bit awkward for you to hear.
Awkward for you to hear? Not at all.
It's not at all. I don't care. Then why you in here, Nick O? If you don't care, Nick O, why you in here, Nick O? Well, let's continue. I'm happy for the two of you. I even told Shanice that I couldn't have picked a better partner for you. But come on now, this is weird, right? Ted says. She goes, oh, incredibly. A life has been weird for us since our anniversary party, which ended up being our last. Thanks to you. He says all the drama with Dana, finding out Eva was my daughter, and now you are in love with another woman. It must feel wonderful. But no buts. She goes, no buts. All things considered, I think we have handled changes with grace. Well, much to your credit, they go. You know what? Let me pause and say this. I don't want nobody coming in here interrupting this conversation. Not Shanice, not Dr. Rollins, and not Dr. Carlton. Rah, rah, rah. I want them to have this conversation. I hope they got to have it. So let's keep going. If you haven't one step to Shanice, the way I did with Carlton, when I found out you two were dating. Sure, but you have shown growth. You didn't challenge Kyle to 10 rounds when you found out I was dating him. He said, yeah, mostly because I was blindsided by the new look and your new man. Me dating two men at the same time. Weird for you, right? Oh, yeah. She's laughing. Are you falling in love with Carlton or Kyle? Oh, we really gonna do this. We doing it. Oh, we here. Okay. I'm not ready to commit my heart to anyone yet. Let alone two. Kyle and Carlton both bring something unique to my life. But until I find the one man who gives me everything that I need, I'll keep the status quo. Ted is like, You may have already chosen, albeit subconsciously. I can't wait to hear your take on my love life. Now, hold on. Let me tell you something, Ted. You already know Nicole don't like nobody telling her. Nicole tell you, you don't tell Nicole. You don't never read Nicole. You can't never play psychologist because you don't have, Ted, no certification from Tougaloo the way she do for what she do. So don't be crossing over into Nicole's lane till she don't come in there and tell you where to place things when you over there rearranging people's faces and behinds things. So don't be over here trying to tell code, what to do when she is a whole psychiatrist, psychologist, and everything else from the Tougaloo. But let's see what happens. He said, I've been paying attention, and you've been giving Kyle the advantage.
You bring him to
You
family
bring him to
events.
family events.
Cats.
Cat says you have a key to his place. Ooh, and y'all been over here discussing the Cole business. Y'all know the Cole don't like that, but let's see.
He's always at the house.
He said he always over at the house.
Tell me,
When's the last time
Carlton to spend
you invited Carlton to spend the night?
now
He
you're
she goes,
crossing
okay, now Ted, you crossing the line. You crossing the line. Now, because you know Nicole can't talk about Nicole. Nicole can talk about you. Nicole can talk about your stuff. Nicole, you came in here to get in his business about saying I love you. So how come he can't ask you 1, 2 questions, ma'am? This a two-way street, ma'am. When you get in my business, I'm in yours. That's just the way it goes, Missy Pooh. But now Ted crossing the line now. You better get back in your lane and stay there.
Hope you'll be in town long
Okay.
enough for Joey to
But she ain't got up and left, so it must be more to come. Okay, now we back over here to Joy with his sister. So she says to her, she done kind of got up in Vanessa's face, the sister. Why are my comments not loading? Come on now. Come on, you gotta do that. Her. Let me log this out and come back in. Hold on 1 second. Not my live, just my, because I'm not getting my comments over here on this device, and I need to see those. Give me a second. The sister's like, did Joey make you dinner? Girl, you know what? This sister, Joey, your sister ain't worth a doggone. Your sister, I told you, is a heiferette. She's a heiferette for sure. She just over here causing you all kind of problems and complications, sir. Vanessa, she trying to tell you that you ain't that special. But anyway, for Joy to make you dinner, you must be special. She's like, who? My brother? He made you dinner? I didn't know you were interested in the culinary arts, Joy. She's like, didn't you start when you were young? He said, I discovered my joy of cooking later in life. So Heather hasn't experienced it much. He goes, wow. His sister like, wow. She's like, you ain't seen none of his videos? He's a master. She's like, video? Oh, I did keep tabs on him a little bit, but then I ain't know nothing about the video. I ain't know nothing about the video. Joey's like, you didn't miss nothing. She's like, oh, these videos sound like something I'm going to look forward to watching. Do you wear a Kiss the Cook apron? Or? He says, no apron. You know, our father would have never approved of this. Are you kidding me? Joey in the kitchen? Other than maybe come and grab a beer when it's dinner time. He always believed that it was women's work to do the cooking. He says, well, in the end, he really didn't have anything to say about it, did he? Okay, well, we're going to learn something about Joey Daddy, because, girl, you over here spilling up all the tea. I cannot get my comments to come up on this device. What is going on? Okay, I'll just wait. All right, so let's continue on with Joey and the kitchen.
I've heard.
Oh, so they did. Oh, wait a minute. So Joey Daddy may be coming? Because she said our father mysteriously disappeared. Oh, no, wait a minute. Joey said he took care of his daddy. So the sister don't know? I don't know. Do the sister know? Joey, do your sister know what you did to your daddy? I think Nessa do. Anyway, she's like, my daddy had a lot of enemies. He just disappeared. Vanessa's like, I've heard.
So you are informed.
She goes, oh, so you are informed a little. Partner.
Well,
He says, well, Heather, it's been great to see you. He's like telling Heather to hit the road, Jack. But we got dinner reservations, and it wouldn't be polite. And she's like, don't be impolite, Joey. Heather's here after so many years apart. Surely you can add one more to the reservation. She's like, I like her. He's like, well, Heather, would you care to join us? You know Heather going. She says, I would love to, but I have a plane to catch. Maybe next time I'm in town, you can do this whole feast thing for me. Meanwhile, I'm so thrilled to meet you, Vanessa, girl. Woo, woo, woo. I'm really happy that your heart has a safe harbor right now. All right, you two lovebirds, have fun at dinner. And she playfully taps Vanessa with her purse. Or with her coat. Vanessa like, well, she was so polite. That's Heather's MO. She prefers it when people underestimate her. Maybe, but I think she was legitimately happy for you. Nessa, girl, you so delusional. You think everybody's for you and this man, girl, when don't nobody even much care. They don't, girl.
Heather can't be trusted.
He said Heather can't be trusted. Also, now you want to talk about your
I still have another doctor to interview.
Okay, so
She was really impressed.
Naomi and Ash, they're
Factual without
talking.
being preachy and personable, which helps.
Do I
when you're
care? What y'all talking about? Okay, this is for the case. We don't care.
And he's determined to use this
He's
lawsuit
determined to
as
use this
payback
lawsuit as
for getting
payback for
fired.
getting
But
fired.
Dad
Okay,
and
we
I
talking
will not
about
stop
Mike.
fighting
Do
for
we
us.
care? Do we miss anything here with this? I can't see y'all comments. Let me turn this comments on over here.
Good. Yeah, he's bartending at Uptown. That's his new side gig. So, how many hours?
How many
is he
side
putting in
gigs?
there
Okay, so
on
now they're
top
talking
of his
about
job at the lab?
Grayson and this extra
I know what
job.
you're getting at.
Look, I know
He
what you're
won't have
getting
time
at.
for me, but we
He's
are
not gonna
making
have
things
time
work.
for me,
I
but
see
we
him
work things
here,
out.
and,
Grayson need his money.
like
Nicole,
hanging out with
everybody
him.
don't. Everybody ain't no Dupree. Naomi.
Trying so hard to pay his mother's medical
Let this
bills.
boy
All
pay
I
his
wanna
mama
do is
medical
just
bills.
support him 100%.
She's like, and I'm trying to support my man, my man, my man, my man.
That's right.
Don't be over here trying to get in our stuff. We good over here.
Proud of you, son.
Okay, now.
Following through on that management.
Okay, now. So Dr. Rollins, I wish I had a picture of him in this outfit because right in this particular angle, mm-mm. But anyway, let's go. He on the phone with his son. Dr. Rollins is down to the country club.
Position. Yes.
Okay, so the son must have applied for the job. Let's see what he says to the son. I'm proud of you, son, for following through on the manager position at the clinic. And yes, our deal still stands. I'm going to give you a couple of dollars. I will send you the cash. He said, hey, why don't you meet at the house and we'll prepare for your interview tomorrow. Okay, he's like, see you later. You mean Nicole going to let you go back home?
Dr. Rollins.
Oh, now here come Anastasia talking to Dr. Rollins. Ooh, Anastasia. Hold on. Let me take this picture down till I got another picture put up. Okay, so Anastasia done slinked up there to Dr. Rollins. I was delighted to see your name on the new member roster.
See you later.
Roster.
Dr. Rollins.
Dr. Rollins. I was so glad to see your name on the new member roster.
May I be amongst
the first to bid you welcome. She puts her hand up like for him to kiss it. Anastasia Belclair. He kisses her finger. I know she was thrilled.
There are so many wonderful
activities and experiences the club can offer. I love to give you a personal tour. You know, one thing Anastasia gonna do is offer herself up for service, especially to any man connected to Nicole. I mean, you did this with Ted, and now you're doing it with Dr. Rollins. Girl, did you do this with Carlton? Do you got a man? Do she got a man? Because I don't think so. We ain't seen him if she do. He said, no need. This is what the Dr. Robert Rollins said. No need. Mrs. Nicole Dupree showed me around.
Miss Nicole Dupree, she showed me around.
And did.
You must have seen me here.
You must have seen me here with her.
Forgive me if I have a hard time.
I have a hard time keeping count of the many men keeping Nicole's company these days.
I'm sorry.
There must be some kind of confusion. I thought you were the one who had a stable of ex-husbands. Ooh, Dr. Rollins. Are you really jiggy with are you good, sir, with the dozens? Is that what you're trying to let us know? Okay. He's like, so I heard you got a whole roster of husbands. It's like them doggone Duprees, always gossiping. I'm sorry, will you excuse me? I got to go.
Hey, you guys need a hand?
Okay, now look like Smitty done got hurt out there on the pickleball court. Dr. Rollins comes over and Smitty think he done broke his ankle. Lord, not his ankle, Lord.
So why don't you tell me what happened?
He's like, tell me what happened.
He rolled his ankle playing pickleball.
Okay, he rolled his ankle playing pickleball. Okay, y'all ain't talking about nothing. He says Martin's fault because we had a chance to go home and he refused, and not because we stayed and played pickleball. I hurt my ankle. Okay, I'm going forward because y'all ain't talking about nothing. He's saying no torn ligaments. He said, look on the bright side. Maybe they'll upgrade your hardware. Oh, wait, did it say he got torn ligaments or no? He said it could just be a sprain, but I'd like to get an ultrasound to make sure so that there are no ligament tears. We need to make sure. Maybe they'll upgrade your hardware. Make it okay. Wait, I need to get back to Nicole and Ted. Hold on. He said, I'm sorry. Force a habit. I'm used to helping you figure things out when it comes to Carlton. I have thoughts. When I need your help, I'll ask for it, she says.
What are your thoughts?
What are your thoughts?
Carlton's been around for
Carlton's
years.
been around for years. He says he represents himself constant as a time in your life when you were going through a lot of changes.
A large part of the appeal.
It's a large part. Is that a large part of the appeal for you?
I thought I was the shrink.
She says, I thought I was the shrink in the family.
I may not be a
Because I may not be a
I've
professional, but I've learned how to read you over the years. Maybe that's why you came by, not just to find out if I was in love with Shanice, but to talk to someone who can help you figure out if you're ready to fall in love again yourself. I will neither confirm nor deny, but I will admit that I still value your opinion. You still know me better than anyone. Okay, so back down to the uptown. Pammy and Andre and Danny meet up. What is this announcement? Get to it. Right, Danny want to know, and so do I. What is it? She's like, I want to know why y'all drinking champagne in the middle of the afternoon. Y'all celebrating something? Because it was a wedding gift, very belated, very expensive. 2018 Louis Vuitton, and no name on the gift card. She's like, I love a good mystery. She's like, okay, girl, what you got us down here for? Okay, now you want to sit at the table first. Girl, if you don't get on with the get down. Does anyone want to order anything? Girl, get to it. You are building it up for nothing. What is it? I got to talk to Tia Allen's people. The entertainment reporter? She wants to do a huge story on your modeling comeback. Oh my, she says. Not only does she want to interview you, but she wants to interview people you have worked with, especially those you have inspired. Well, Danny Duprees has inspired the whole world, Andre says. She's going to need to make a whole series.
Well, my incredibly supportive husband might have a point.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. He can support you as well on camera. I know y'all ain't talking about Andre getting back on this camera again because she wants to interview the whole family. Anita, Vernon, Naomi. And she wants to get Chelsea's take on your being a momager. She will be instructed to be kind. She says, I will instruct Chelsea. You better say the right thing. And of course they wanted to interview your delectable husband. Andre, you ain't grinning. And she'll want photos no one has seen. Andre over here about to fall out. Hey, Frank G. Life. Andre over here about to fall out. I think I saw Peggy. It came in here too. Ooh, Andre, you know before Andre didn't want to be in these pictures and things. Andre looked nervous and he trembling. They talking and all Andre thinking is, I got to get out of this. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay, back to Joey and Nessa. He said his sister got an agenda. Hey, she is Kelly S. He said, don't let your guard down around my sister. She always got an agenda. She's like, we had a bumpy start, but I think I found her perfectly lovely. He said, well, she can be, but she can also be territorial when it comes to me. She said, then we had it in common. He says, I don't know how long it'll be before she pops up again. Could be days, could be years. But if she does, if anything seems off, let me know right away. She's like, okay. She's like, enough about Heather now. I don't want to take up no more space in my head. Now that you dressed up like that, let's get on out of here and let's go eat.
Isn't that why you were so worried about missing our reservation?
I'm ravenous.
Joey is shaking because he know his sister. You know, I don't know. See, this is why you don't need nobody too obsessive. The child, Joey, you and your sister, y'all be taking people out when y'all don't like them no more. All right, so they end up kissing and pitching, moving here in the office. But let's get back to Nicole and Ted, please. Okay, now they at the country club now. Joey and Nesta. Oh, and then they run into Anastasia. Oh, Anastasia, girl, you had a lot of dialogue today, boo. I see y'all trying to make Anastasia my character, but this ain't the way it should be done. Anastasia need to be posted up at a table, seeing people and talking and saying things as they going by. She need a counterpart. She need me. She need me to come in there and gossip with her. She do. She shouldn't be slinking around. You know, this ain't the way good gossip come. People who really do this thing like this, they sit and let the gossip come to them. They observe. They ain't got to be slinking up on people like that. When people say hello, then that's when you get them. But anyway, Now Anastasia then walked up on Joey and Nessa down to the country club. And they said, "Hello, Anastasia. You remember my guest, don't you?" "Of course, Mr. Armstrong." He goes to shake her hand.
Mrs. Belclair.
And he kisses her hand. He says, "Mrs. Belclair,
Always a pleasure.
always a pleasure." She wipes her hand off. "You two look a mess," she says. "Vanessa, it's bad enough dragging your low-rent companion into across the club." "Ooh, wait a minute, Anastasia. Wait a minute, Anastasia, baby. Now, you must be the forgot. This is Joey the Thumbs. Joey sleeps with the fishes. Joey the hacksaw. Joey the chainsaw, baby. Now, I don't know. Now, you may be a Belclair man, but you don't be talking out of turn. You don't be talking out of turn to Joey like this, man. Okay? Hold on. Did you say he can't even bother to comb his hair? Hold on. Hold on. You two look a mess. Vanessa, it's bad enough dragging your low-rent companion across the club, but now he can't even bother to comb his hair or properly button his shirt? Vanessa says, according to the abbots of Genoa City and the president of this country club, Joey is a hero and should be treated with respect. As for his hair, well, I need something to hang on to when the ride got a little rough. She's like, "Oh, you jealous, girl?" She's like, disgusted. There is a club code of conduct which you repeatedly choose to flout. You know what? But Anastasia, you ain't worried about none of that when you in here doing what you want to do. When you be offering people to throw you across the dinner table, man. The board will be hearing about your indecencies when I file a formal complaint. He's like, "Joey said, can I be there? Because I would love to hear you say something indecent." "Oh, I knew you had a wild side after all." She's like, "Joey, she so does." In the spirit of professionalism, Vanessa says, Diego. Oh, oh, wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Okay, so Joey says, "Oh, I knew you had a wild side, Anastasia." And Nessa said, "Oh, Joey, she does." In the spirit of professionalism, Diego regaled me with some of your adventures. Her mouth fell open. They both walk off laughing. "Oh, and by the way," Joey says, to show their appreciation, the board actually took me to lunch the other day. So when you file a complaint, be sure to send my regards. Joey, you should have turned around and told her. "And you know what else, girl? I'm going to give you a special coupon for the website that you be using. Hard attach. You ain't got to pay nothing next month. All next month is on me, girl." They blew her a kiss and went on and laughed. That's what you get, Anastasia. Okay.
No, darling, you broke his heart when you turned down his proposal.
Okay, so what's happening with Pamela? If the two of you in Dubai, gorge, out of this world. You should interview Jackie Tyree.
The Anita Williams impersonator who.
Okay, so Jackie Tyree gonna make she gonna come back again, the lady who officiated the wedding that was the Anita Duprees impersonator.
She did our wedding.
It's her post that kick-started Danny's career in the Renaissance. Okay, so they're going to include her in the interview. Okay. Okay. Okay, so she's like, "Girl, since you mentioned that champagne that just showed up on your doorstep, you know, we got to put that in there because that's a vital part of your professional story, girl." Andre looked like he just ready to faint away. Oh, Andre looked like he over there saying, "Fiddler D, what am I going to do? What am I going to do?"
Part of the interview. Agreed. I am so excited.
Andre, what are you hiding, love?
Sarah Robertson.
Andre.
I don't feel like talking to her.
They prattle on and he trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you guys.
Okay,
You
so.
have more patience than room. I was really touched.
Okay, so now they talking about the red ring
Thanks. Just
article with Ashley. Okay, they got a room they can do the ultrasound in. They gonna take them in there, usher them
You just
away.
missed your cousin.
Here comes Naomi
How did you
again.
know? He texted that Smitty got into
Smitty got into it at the pickleball. She said she heard.
With that snack
She brought a
count that
snack
she
to her
needs to get
best
restocked
friend.
ASAP. Here, I should let you get back to work.
Hold on, what happened
First,
here?
I love yous. Isn't that so sweet?
She informs Naomi that Ted and Shanice have said their first I love yous. Naomi's like, ooh, that's huge. You know we don't care though. Can we move on?
That's huge.
I wonder how Nicole feels about it. We're back in the office.
I should let you get back to work.
She says, I should let you get back to work. I won't make it a habit of popping in. He said, feel free.
I'd still like to be the person.
I still like to be the person you come to when you run. He said, who can you run to share this empty space? Hey, he said, you can run to me anytime you need to talk. Call me if you need someone to talk to. Call me Okay, he didn't say nothing about satisfaction, but y'all in here low key flirting. We know. We ain't crazy.
You can't be Ted.
You can't be Ted. She's like, you can't be that person. He says, why not?
Because we're not together.
Because we're not together anymore.
We weren't
We weren't
just
just husband and wife,
Nicole.
We were friends.
And we can still be friends.
You know, this the slippery slope right here, that friendship. We just friends when y'all was married before. Intimate friend. Baby, y'all about to slip and slide. Y'all about to slip and slide. He said, I'm willing to try. Are you?
Are you?
Of course she's going to say yes. Why is it so important to you? She says.
Because
If we can salvage our friendship, he says, it would mean I didn't ruin everything that matters. She goes, okay. Friends. Now y'all know, don't you? She looks back at him. He says, friends. Y'all are lying, your breath stank.
Shanice said that
Okay,
Nicole
now
took the
they
news
out there
about her
talking.
and said it
Shanice said that
tried.
Nicole took
Basically
the
gave her
news
blessing.
well. And Ted
You know,
gave her,
Nicole is
okay.
the
Aunt
epitome
Nicole
of
is the
class.
epitome of class, she
I don't know
says.
if I'd be so chill.
I don't know if I would be so chill if I was her.
I think it helps
that she has two gorgeous men to keep her
Now
preoccupied.
that's right.
Naomi's like, I know that's right.
Cheers to her.
Cheers to her. They walk away, and who walking up? Nicole walks by and runs into Dr. Rah Rah Rollins. He's like, can you escort me home? He says, I would, if you don't mind sticking around a little while. I got to finish up with a patient. And then here comes Smitty and Martin. And she's like, what happened? Now they're all standing there talking. Naomi, Nicole, Dr. Rollins, Smitty, Martin.
But he is still pretty spry.
Okay.
How long do I have to eat?
Okay, we talking about preppers. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. What else happened?
I am sick.
Wait, what did I just miss?
Dad, what are you doing here?
Dad, what are you doing here so
I
late?
got
Behind at work and ended up catching up with an old friend, he said. Then they look at each other and smile.
I am
See
sick.
this low-key flirting that's going on? Y'all see this here? Y'all slipping and sliding right in the baking of cake. Y'all gonna fall right into a full batter of cake dough. You're gonna be baking cookies at first, but it's gonna eventually come out of cake. Back at the country club, Nessa and her man over here talking, and let's see what her and Joey talking about. They said, I'm sick and tired of Anastasia preening around this club like she owns the joint.
Oh, I think you knocked her down.
He said, well, you knocked her down a peg or three. She said, not nearly enough. I have half a mind to cancel my membership. That way I wouldn't have to run into that insufferable woman. Girl, hold on. You don't lead the country club unless it means that I can take your place, because y'all know I still been waiting to hear about my application. But anyway. She's like, and I want to deal with the board members who only smile in your face because you afford your sue them after what happened with the storm. I don't like that either. He said, well, it's your choice if you want to leave.
Why'd you pick the club for dinner anyway?
She's like, why you pick the club for dinner anyway? This isn't your kind of crowd. It's something you always find.
Criticize in one dish or another.
You always criticize in one dish or another. He says, as for the cuisine, it's mostly good. Because rich people food do not be good. That's been my experience. Rich people food do not be good. But anyway, he said the chef handled the sauces, pretty well.
I found that I rather enjoy ruffling.
I enjoy ruffling overpriced feathers, he said.
It's just that much more fun.
It's just that much more fun that I can enjoy myself coming in here getting on these people's nerves, he's saying. Vanessa's like, in that case, maybe I'll keep my membership intact. Girl, you wasn't leaving no way. She said, here's to breaking the rules. They toast to that. Is this how we ended out this episode? Okay, we back over here with Dan and them. Hold on.
So I just looked at the analytics.
She
Okay.
gets a slightly younger demographic who might not be familiar
Okay,
with
so they
millennial
trying to get
history.
some model. We don't care. Get to why y'all in the last scene.
Finally, you are getting the
Finally, you're getting the recognition you so richly deserve, Pamela says.
I think it's time we do.
I think it's time we do the thing.
Past time.
Pastime. They get up and they do their secret hand slap. Andre is like, oh. He's like, what the heck was that? It's our diva that. We created it after I booked my first gig. We only bring it out for special occasions. So let's teach you. Okay, this really how we ending out. What Andre doing the diva that. Okay, oh. So somebody's looking outside, looking out in the window at him. Oh, that's how y'all gonna do this. Oh, that's how y'all gonna do it. Okay then. Sometimes it feels like somebody's watching you. Andre through the window, man. Oh. Yeah, somebody watching you, Andre. They got their eye on you. And we do too, because we trying to figure out who is this watching you. Ah? We need to know who it is. Ah? Okay. Hold on one second. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see what's going on tomorrow on Beyond the Gates. Okay, let's see. What is this? Real Talk sent me. Richest neighborhoods in America. Okay, I don't know what this means, but okay. All right, so. Okay, here are the spoilers for this week. Okay, so tomorrow. Naomi attempts to broker peace between Chelsea and Kat. Okay. And Leslie hijacks Eva's interview. How? Isn't the interview over or is she getting another one? Nicole seeks out Danny for relationship advice while Andre attempts to confide a secret he harbors to Ted. Yeah, we need you to get right on over there and tell Uncle Ted because Uncle Ted told you about Dana. Now we need you to get in there and tell Uncle Ted what it is because we need to know what it is. What it is. Okay, and Shanice plans for the future. Mm. I don't want you to do that, Shanice, girl. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you planning for the future, girl. I don't. I ain't about to lie to you. I do not. I do not, girl. I do not. All right. Well, anyway, that's what happened today on the gates. Let me get down here and read some of these comments from you guys. Hold on. Let's scroll up and see where we are. All right. VG says, good evening, Miss Jen and Gatekeepers and Mods. Hey, VG. Had this note and repercussions for 3 days now. Right. Can we just get to it? Stop, Miss Jen. I'm cracking up. What I had said. Nicole is fasty. She fast. Nicole is beyond messy when it comes to men, and yet deep inside, she still has the hots for Ted despite being divorced. Elaine says that Joey and his sister give off lover vibes and not siblings, so this interplay with her and Vanessa is disturbing. Some people be jealous like this and territorial about their siblings, though. And so the thing that she will play is like, I'm closer to Joey than you. It is. I couldn't put up with it. You and your sister got vibes like this, baby. I'm pushing on. I can't with Heather. With respect to the actress Ashley Jones who portrays her, I have a feeling she's going to stir up some mess between Joey and Vanessa. Oh, she already is. Baby, she on the way. Anastasia is the ultimate drama queen when it comes to her arrogance. Very true. Ashley was out of line. Naomi doesn't care about her mother, so you are good, Ashley. Huh? Today was a snooze fest. Yawn, Jasmine says. Pamela is thirsty. Kyle is okay, but Elon is fine. Yeah, let's get Elon in a photo shoot, can we please? And or Dr. Carlton. Missy Lane, the impaler is cringeworthy. Belinda says, hello, Miss Jen, gatekeepers and mods. I'm back. The storm just passed over my area. Okay, I'm glad you were safe. It wasn't playing today, baby. It was dark as nighttime at 9, 10 o'clock in the morning over here. I wonder if Heather may be the reason why Andre is all shook up. Heather feels a way about Vanessa being Joey's partner. She don't want Joey really attached to someone else. If he had a wife before that he wasn't really attached to, that's different. But when I feel like you may love or have space or protect somebody over me, that's what his sister, I think, is coming from. I need the writers to write Danny Pamela's work company scenes different to where we know it's real business versus proposing random men to be models. Their business dialogue is so basic. That's a good point. Because she'll meet anybody and be like, you need to come and model for us. But then again, you never know what a hit. Girl, you need to just be going getting them men to be posting up those what do they call those? Their mugshots. Vanessa never met his sister. Peggy says hello to everyone. Danny's modeling business is a prop. She never modeled one time for that woman that she was supposed to be this. But we don't know what she did. She probably did. She had to do something. That lady done cut that check. We just didn't see it. Remember when her Andre was supposed to fly for her to go do it? Did she go? I don't forgot. Somebody grab Anastasia by the back of that head and make it all one color. If y'all don't leave Anastasia alone. Every time Danny and Pamela get together, they almost like Lucy and Ethel. Lucy. Look at Ted and Nicole matching and was. Ted looked GQ sharp today, but they in the scene together, they had to match. Ted looking at Nicole with his head cocked and eyebrows raised. Ted and that flirt. Nicole was not playing with Ted when he crossed that line with her, despite her secret daydream about him. Yeah, she like her sister. Don't wake it up. He said GQ today. He did GQ today. Your girl Angel says, is it your love angel? See, I keep forgetting. I don't want to put girl in there. Hold on. I think it's love. I'ma get it. Hold on. I had to keep on checking because y'all know I ain't good with that. Your love angel. Okay, because I want to say, I told you I want girl in this so bad. Okay, your love angel says, I think Ted crossed the line. I think he asked her point blank questions, but she isn't ready. Well, then don't come in here asking questions you don't want to ask you, ma'am. She came in and started it. He was minding his business. Nicole got a little bit tested when Ted asked her about her Carlton. Yeah, she was like, you think you overstepping your bounds, baby doll. I think you overstepping your bounds now. I thought it was interesting that Ted and Nicole were matching today. They're matching because they're in scene together. That's the way it goes in television land. The people have to match each other or the room or a little bit of both. So here's an example of what I mean, just clicking on it. You see how she's wearing that red and the sister's wearing that exact same color red and lipstick, so that when you look at this together, it matches. Or if we go to, okay, like you said, Ted and Nicole, you need to see these same colors. That blue that's over that lamp doesn't exactly match, but there's something down on the desk the same color as the top of that lamp up there. It could be the base of the lamp, I don't know. But they're always going to match them to dress. And then also this is that color they're wearing is kind of the color of that desk, I think, also. With Joey and his sister, they have opted to put him in this color, but it kind of matches the room, if you will, the same kind of darkness and color. And even with Haley and Bill, they're dressed both in black and gray at the same time. And these two are sitting together and seeing, but that red purse on the thing is what's tying them together, but they're all dressed to match this room, sort of like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see, do I have any other pictures? Of course, these two are in the same sort of colors, but Smitty is more matching the room, and Jacob is matching the picture that's hanging up behind him, but it will always be that. I can't get these two, and I don't think I have a front view of these two together, but anyway, that's the way it works in television. They just always have them match each other or what's going on in the room. So, all right. Let me go back down these comments. Exactly, Nicole annoyed me that Ted crossing the line business after she started. Yeah, girl, don't be. You can't cry foul now. You the one came started it, baby. Nicole is a hot mess. The nerve of her acting like Ted is invading her boundaries when she had no problem getting in his business, all in the Kool-Aid and didn't know the flavor. Miss Lillian Ford says, hello, Miss Jen. Take care and be safe during the bad weather in Chicago. Thank you. I surely was. I started a live early and had to stop because storms were rolling through that I didn't know were coming. Messy Anastasia was trying to flirt with Dr. Rollins. She flirted with everybody. She did. She just knows she want a man. I think Nicole has ended up with every man that Anastasia wants. That's the point. She wants every man Nicole has. And has she flirted with Carlton yet, though? I mean, girl, that's who you need to be flirting, girl. Get your flirt on with Carlton. Anastasia gives Blanche on the Golden Girls. She does give that a little bit, but still, for me, more Whitley Gilbert. Whitley. Dwayne. The 86-year-old was more active than the young'un. Ooh. Anastasia, like Whitley Gilbert 4.0, but without a man or clue. Maybe she'd taken flirting lessons from Leslie. She actually applying them. Even Leslie has. Marcel, she's not applying them. Frankie Life says hello, and Belinda Hill says, did y'all notice that someone was watching Andre through the window? And was. Andre looked nervous at the table. Now I didn't see that until the very end. So please don't make me happy. Do you mean that while they were sitting at the table before he got up and they showed it, or what? Let me know, Frankie Life. Hey y'all, Kelly S says, or she is, Kelly S says. Your love angel says it. No, I'm sorry, Scholar's Pizza says, and yet she still runs to Ted like she is an ATM. And these, yeah, she is. I wanna run to you. Ooh. She got to run to Ted, baby. She got to run. All right. I got a feeling Andre got a stalker from his past. This ain't no doggone stalker. Because whoever this was, he was sitting with drinking up that Beaujolais wine and can on. He was. Another woman is stalking. Ain't nobody stalking Andre. Anastasia had some lines today. She did. Anastasia is on a roll today. Antacid. What? Antacid? What is this? What's this $17 word you got down here, man? Miss Linda. I don't think it is Heather. I think it might be somebody else like his ex-wife. Ruh-roh. Anastasia got a read from A to Z with her messy tail. She did. She got read a few times today. Vanessa really shut her tail up. She did. Vanasty gives a good read. She did. Andre done fell over 3 times in his mind. He has. Miss Jen, did you see someone was looking through them watching Andre and Danny at Uptown? I saw it at the end, but I didn't see it during them sitting there talking. Baking case with Nicole and Ted. Slippery slope for Ted and Nicole. It is. And they best be careful before they hurt the ones they love. While it's Shanice, Kyle, and Old Comfort. And yeah, she already don't care about hurting Carlton. Give a nasty some hair conditioner. Bye-bye, girl. I think her hair is cute. One of Andre's old girlfriends or ex-wife. I mean, it's like it's juicier now. Or worse, it could be Scaly. Scaly ain't watching them. The saucy recap couldn't save this snooze fest today. Oh, girl, it was. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of dry. I haven't watched today's episode. I hadn't either. Not Antacid. Anastasia. Is it Antacid? Am I saying it wrong? I'm late, but I'm back. Okay, Venice, welcome back. Oh, yeah, it's true. All right. I've noticed that the grands are always coordinated. Yes, they are. Yes, before they got up, he was nervous. Is Carlton still on the show? Don't do Carlton like that. We need Carlton back on the show now. They better not do Carlton like that. Had Carlton made it to the opening credits? Because I wasn't sure. Let me run back and look at something right quick since y'all said somebody was looking through the gates and whatnot. They got to get they weren't. They're not behind the gates. They got to play. So let's see.
Okay.
Let me see if I see this person before they got up out that chair. Okay, now we back at the country club. Let's see.
finally you
Okay.
recognition you so richly deserve.
Okay, get the camera shot over there on him so I can see if somebody looking in this window now. Okay, wait now. Hold on. Let me lighten up my screen because I keeps my screen dark. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't see nobody.
We only bring it out for special occasions. So let's teach you.
Okay. I don't know if I see somebody or if that's a tree. Okay, no, they just not looking over. Yeah, they just show you that somebody's looking right there at the end. Don't be doing Carlton like that. Antacid. Oh, antacid. Okay. Antacid like Pepto. Okay, I get you now. Carlton is doing movies and TV shows. Carlton isn't in the opening credits. Okay, now I get it. She's an antacid. Okay, I don't know why I'm looking. I thought I saw something spelled differently. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. My mind will switch stuff around. And I'm like, what am I seeing here? What is that? Oh, excuse me. Carlton has other stuff going on. They all do. They all do. I saw a clip today from something that Derek might be a part of that looks really exciting. All right, y'all. Well, that is all that I got for y'all today. I'm about to jump my butt off of here. Maybe watch me a little Andy Griffin, something I haven't done in a while. Linda, I'll probably call you so we can work on some stuff for the brunch and get that off of our plates as well. And that will just be that. Thank you again to Tiff F. Tiff F. I think it's Tiff. I'm not sure if it's Tiffany or just Tiff. But thank you, Tiff F, for the gift you sent to the Cash App yesterday. I didn't see it until we had come off the live. So I just wanted to say that to you again. And that's it. Now we want to hear from the recap gang and see what you thought about today's episode. What surprised you the most? What did we miss that maybe you picked up on? Let us know down in the comments if you're watching the replay. And let's talk about that down in the chat. If you enjoyed hanging out with me today, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and share the stream with other Beyond the Gates fans. It really helps to grow the channel. I'm trying my best to get to 3,000 subscribers, and I'm this close to just needing, I think, 300 more people to get there, and we will get there. I was hoping that we could be there by the end of summer, but you know. Oh, Belinda, thank you. I'll show you guys the videos and stuff that I'm putting together for the brunch and all of that. Maybe in the membership we'll do that. Okay, a special thanks to our members, and I forget to mention that. Thank you guys for being members of the channel, for subscribing to the channel, being members, and being able to do $49.99 a month really helps to. I know it raises my spirits to be able to come over here and do what I do every day, because this ain't easy. I ain't about to lie and say it ain't. Say it is when it ain't. Okay, so I appreciate you guys for being members and gifting memberships to people and all of that. We will be doing some things in the membership soon. I'm not just saying that because, as I said, I already know I want to talk about the 2 TEDs and other things, but we do that behind the gate. That will be family business. And also, when I finish up my stuff for the brunch, I will share that behind the gate as well. And then we're going to do one other thing behind the gate that I won't tell you about yet, but we will be doing that too. All right, so special thanks to the moderators for everything you do, and to the rest of the gang.
Belinda Hill, KB Mommy, Bilo Didi, Elaine T, Cousin Linda, and the Radio Maniac. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you indeed. Let me take this picture down. Okay, let's do that. All right, so before you head out, for those of you watching the show in the replay, was there any moment in the live that I had you yelling at the screen or anything? Let me know what worked for you. What are you hoping to see in tomorrow's episode? And also, again, I think it was Bobby Wobbly that said, "Are you Miss B?" Yes, I always say Miss B, who is me. So yes, that is me. That sometimes comments on stuff under my. It depends on what device I'm on, and I make a comment on stuff. And sometimes I think I'm in my, in this account, and I'll be commenting on stuff, and I'm like, oh God, I gotta go back and redo all those because I'll forget depending on what device I pick up. All right, you guys. Well, with that, I thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I do hope that you guys are having a great day. And if not, don't forget that there's still some time left. Why not see what you can do to turn it into one anyway? And I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all have a good evening. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. All right, bye.
Okay, that's it for today. They're closing the gate, so I've got to close this door until tomorrow. See you then. Bye-bye.